Hello guys, welcome to ram24.com YouTube channel. Name is Vadim, and today I will comment and you will watch the video how to disassemble the Samsung Galaxy A9 Pro SM-G8870. This assembly has the first difficulty or easy rating in our difficulty classification and will be disassembled by detaching the back cover. The model is quite rare for us, and therefore we are glad that we received it even with such damage that you see on the back cover. We heated the surface of the back cover up to 70 Celsius degree or 158 degree Fahrenheit. To be honest, we warmed it up a little longer than usual to make it easier to remove the cover. For heating we used, as usual, heating mat. Let's start to separate from the undamaged side. I guess it is not so difficult to separate, but in some places you can spray isopropyl alcohol. Now you need to carefully push the plastic sheet deeper under the cover and try to pry off the cut and cracked parts of the edge. Simultaneously slightly lift the cover to make it easier to work. The manufacturer adhesive remained, but apparently the smartphone was disassembled before us and it had already completely lost to be sticky. Next we need to unscrew the screws. Take a crosshead screwdriver or Phillips 1.5mm aka #30 and unscrew the screws. The screws are silver and there are 8 of them. By the way, I wanted to tell you a little about this model. As I understand it, this model Samsung Galaxy A8s Pro SM-G8870 was released before the international release in China and only a year later appeared in the world with the name Samsung Galaxy A9 Pro. The difference, I think, is only in the firmware and possibly in supported GSM frequencies. I think it has a different receiver, I guess. Disconnect the fingerprint sensor connector and remove the cover hold the cover so that it does not fly away like in our case. We take a plastic tool and disconnect the battery connector. Moving on to the bottom, the screwdriver is the same, and notice one black screw. He obviously doesn't hold the cover and is most likely made to secure the subboard. Now I'm sure that the phone has already been disassembled because I don't remember such batteries on Samsung smartphones, even for different countries versions. So the battery has been replaced and I guess it is still not glued on, but I don't know why, at least yet. We remove the assembly with a loudspeaker. Now we are disconnecting the interboard cable, and as I understand it, the battery has been held only because of it. And yes, the battery is not glued at all. Wait. Person used double-sided adhesive tape to the display frame and forgot to peel off the protective film. It's absolutely wrong. Okay, never do this. At least the battery may shake when the phone is falling and disconnect or break the interboard cable. We disconnect the coaxial cable and unscrew the screws. By the way, the subboard is well glued, but we didn't remove it properly and ruined the adhesive. So we need to find something for reassembly, sealant or double-sided adhesive, etc. We moved to the motherboard to disconnect the front camera, 24 megapixels resolution. Disconnect the coaxial cable, disconnect the connector to the display module, and use a Phillips screwdriver to unscrew one screw securing the motherboard. We need to disconnect one more connector and we need to remove the card tray. We use an ejection tool. We forgot to take it out when we started. It is a common problem and the cause of motherboard damage. So be careful to remove the tray before starting disassembly. We try to remove the printed circuit board, but it feels like something is holding it. And really rare adhesive under the frame on the display, and it holds the camera's assembly. I've never seen this stuff before. We disconnect the connectors and take out the cameras for 24, 10, 5 megapixels, and we need to carefully unstick the camera's adhesive that is on the edge of the assembly. Do it carefully, the glue is strong. So now we're done. Lay out the parts. Thank you for watching. It was a pleasure to comment this video for you guys, as always. And guys, you remember the drill. Watch, like or dislike, subscribe, comment, and take care of yourself. Hi guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, share, rate us, and see you in the next video.